Okay, so imagine an AI that doesn't just, answer your questions, but actually does your work for you, right there on your own computer. That's the huge promise of a new tool called ClawdBot, which people are calling a 24/7 AI employee. But could this incredible assistant also be a kind of digital Trojan horse? Let's dig in and find out. And see, this is the key phrase right here. This is what's different. I mean, we're all used to chatbots that can write an email for us, but ClawdBot is designed to go into your email app and actually send it. We're talking about a leap from an AI that just suggests things to one that actually takes action. And believe me, when they say automation, they are not kidding. Just picture it, an AI clearing your inbox, sorting out your calendar, even checking you in fear flights, all triggered by a simple message on WhatsApp. We've even seen demos of it making autonomous trades on betting platforms, using live data from X to try and turn a profit. This isn't just another smart assistant. This feels like a whole different ballgame. So yeah, those demos look amazing. But what is actually going on under the hood? Let's get past the flashy examples for a second and really understand what ClawdBot is all about.
Okay, so at its heart, ClawdBot is an open source AI assistant. But the really important part, the thing you have to get, is where it lives on your computer, not on some company's server farm. This makes it what's called an autonomous agent, an AI that can operate all by itself in its environment. And what that means for you is that your data stays private, you are in full control, and you're not locked into some big tech company's ecosystem.
And this chart right here really highlights a massive shift in thinking. I mean, think about pretty much every AI we use today, right? Our data gets sent off to some company's servers, we're limited by their rules, and we totally depend on their platform being up and running. ClawdBot just flips that entire script. Your data stays with you. You have total control, and the system is completely independent. It's basically the difference between renting AI and actually owning it. So that's the theory, but what does this kind of local, hands-on automation actually look like? Well, to really understand its power, we don't need some crazy complex example. We just need a simple, everyday problem. Yeah, forget autonomous trading for a minute. Let's look at a problem that I know I have, and you probably have too. A desktop that is just cluttered with junk. It's a simple task, but it's a perfect test for a local AI agent. So here's the setup. The task, a desktop just full of messy image files with terrible names. The command, even simpler. Just type organize files, and the result is pretty much instant. Boom. ClawdBot creates a new folder, moves all the files into it, and then renames them all sequentially. And remember, this isn't happening in the cloud somewhere. It's happening right there on the machine, showing how natural language can directly control your personal digital space. But, and this is a huge but, this is where the story takes a very sharp turn. With this level of power, with this kind of direct access to your computer, there is a massive catch, and it is something you absolutely need to understand before you even think about trying this. I mean, really think about it. An AI that can't just see your files, but can move them, create new ones, and run any command that you can. With that much direct power, what could possibly go wrong? This is the absolute best way to put it. When you install an agent like ClawdBot, you're not just installing another app. You are literally handing over the master keys to your entire digital life. And by default, there is nobody watching the door. So let's be super clear about what the risks are here. An agent like this can read all of your files, it can execute commands without asking you first, it can install new software and get into your network. A single bad command, a little misconfiguration, or one security flaw could be, well, catastrophic. And look, this isn't me just speculating or being dramatic. The tool's own installation wizard gives you this explicit warning right up front. The creators themselves know how risky this is, and they make sure you know it too before you even start. So we're left with this incredible promise on one side and this really serious security warning on the other. To make sense of it all, we kind of need to separate the recent hype from the reality of where this technology actually stands today. First off, it's important to note this didn't just appear out of nowhere. Autonomous agents, like a tool called Agent Zero, have been around for a couple of years, mostly in niche tech circles. What's different now is this recent explosion of hype, mainly on social media, that's pushed ClawdBot into the spotlight and sparked this huge, widespread interest in local autonomous AI. Okay, and another piece of context is busting a little myth that's going around. You might have heard that you need to go buy a specific piece of hardware, like a Mac Mini, to run this. That's just not true. I mean, a Mac Mini can be a good choice, sure, but you can run it on Windows or even on a virtual server up in the cloud. The real requirement isn't a specific brand. It's just about having enough raw processing power, enough RAM and CPU to handle the agent. So we're left with this one critical question. Is ClawdBot the future of personal productivity, this incredible assistant that gives you ultimate control? Or is it a digital trespasser, a security nightmare just waiting for one wrong command or one little mistake? The crazy thing is right now, it kind of feels like it's both. And the final answer really seems to depend on who's holding the keys.